Give me a head full of curly hair and call me Joan Clayton from Girlfriends, because I was pretty desperate for a man. I came to this realization a few weeks ago as I was sitting at my desk, browsing through 1,000 emails, sipping a cup of made-at-home gourmet coffee, and reviewing my priorities calendar. I was supposed to be designing and sending out my electronic invitation for my 30th birthday bash, coming up in just 4 short weeks, but I got sidetracked when I realized I'd be entering my 30s without a love interest. Yeah, I was about to say goodbye to my 20s and greet the big 3-0, and I just knew I'd have a steady man in my life by now. Every single birthday for the past 8 years I spent with my girls Celeste and Dina. There is nothing like being celebrated by your best friends on your day, but just once I'd like to spend it being romanced by a man who actually loved me. Hell, at this point, I'd settle for one who just liked me a lot. Unfortunately, this year looked like it would be like all the years that had come before it. Hot love making and cuddling substituted for the buzzing sound of a battery-operated adult toy. Oh well, maybe next year. I sighed as I reached for my vibrating phone, already knowing it was Dina calling to see if I'd still make our weekly brunch. Hey girl. Hey, you are still coming, right? Dina knew me well. I had a habit of burying myself in my photography work and forsaking my friends. I'd always have good intentions of going, but more often than not, something would prevent me from following through. Something like, I just didn't feel like getting dressed. Yep, I'll be there. You always say that, Candis. I already talked to Celeste, and she's coming, so you better come, she chided. Dina, I'm going to be there, I replied, committing myself again. Honestly, I could use some time with my girlfriends after the week I'd had. I finally decided to completely break it off with Russell about a month before, and I was currently suffering through withdrawals. The last night Russell and I were together was simply for convenient sex. After he left, I must have cried for about an hour. I was feeling empty, defeated, useless, and unhappy because, overall, the relationship was completely unfulfilling. Actually, Russell was probably quite content, but our relationship left a lot to be desired as far as I was concerned. Did I not deserve happiness and success? I wasn't one to embrace karma per se, but I'd heard forever that you reaped what you sowed, and God didn't like ugly. So I had to wonder, what had I done so ugly in my life that God was getting me back with a string of relationship failures? Okay, there was that one time that I slept with Cynthia Parkinson's husband. And by one time, I mean I'd messed with somebody's husband only one time.